Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome to... Well, this is the Megaman Zero Collection, but today we're going to be specifically playing Megaman Zero. My name is Lucina, and if you're new to the channel, then welcome. The only other video I believe I have on this channel currently is a glitch video from Final Fantasy 15 that was brought on by basically me using the invincible armor, and obviously something funny happened. But anyway, so today we're going to be playing Megaman Zero. I want to take a quick moment to give a shout out to Tunisia Saren. She is the one who requested this, well, not requested, she suggested that I play this on the channel. She is a wonderful girl, and I will put a link in the description to basically her. She's got a lot of art. She has a whole lot of art of herself, and it's all just amazing. So if you choose to check it out, it is not safe for work for a lot of it, so definitely not for the kiddies. But I'm going to put a link in the description to her page, and you guys can check her out when, you know, strikes your interest. But with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, Megaman Zero. My god. So, there's a story behind this game for me. First of all, I am going to put on the save assist. I have played through this a bit on my own, and I also remember playing it back on the Game Boy Advance, which is where this series originally came out. And to be honest, in the original version, I swear to God, I had to spend about 10 hours of grinding to get elves maxed out. And I'm just not going to do that here. Okay. So, when I was playing this recently, it brought up a lot of rage trying to get through the game because I didn't realize that I didn't have the proper elves for HP, as far as HP is concerned. So it basically led me to getting 3-shot by pretty much everything. And somehow I still managed to make it to the fight with X. So I was shocked, but definitely I could not make it past the fight with X. I was not skilled enough to... I couldn't even get through phase 1 without getting hit like twice. So yeah, I will be using save states because that alleviates my need to have all those elves right off the get-go. But what I'm going to try to do is there's going to be 2 bosses per episode. I know this intro is really long and I apologize. I'm just trying to set the ground rules here. So I will be doing about 2 bosses per video. I will have the save states on so that when I die, instead of losing a life, I just go back to a previous save state. Which is perfectly fine with me. If you guys don't think that's cheating, or you know, you want to see professional gameplay, then unfortunately you will have to go to another channel for skilled gameplay. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and get started. So here we go with Megaman Zero. I am going to read a lot of these. It's just there's obvious ones that I won't read. This series actually takes place after the events of the Mega Man X series. It's about 100 years in the future, actually. So 100 years in the future. It'll get lightly glossed over, but the main part is... Oh, hold on. What kind of monsters are these? It gets a little glossed over, but basically Seal, or CL, with her right there, she revived X, but not the X that she wanted to revive anyway. What? A dead end? No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, Seal. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be... And there he is. Zero. Obviously looking a lot different than he did in Mega Man X. This must be Zero. We found him, at last. It's protected. What should I do? Watch out! We're cornered. We have to evacuate now. But we have no time to argue. Milan! CL! Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. What? Posse, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for you, or for your safe return. I hate the cutoffs here. They fuck up with... They fuck me up on the reading. Okay, thank you. No, I should thank you, Ciel. Goodbye. Posse! So, the significance there is that when a Cyber Elf is used, they die. And so that's what happened right there. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. And this is the part where Zero goes into the settings and sets it up so that they can play the game properly. So we're going to put that as the main weapon. Jump is going to be X, dash is circle, sub weapon is L1, and then we're going to use that setup right there. And I can't swap yet, so yeah, the first mission of the game is technically an escort mission. And there's our first save state. Shot from the fucking spider. So yeah, for the most part, I just have to keep CL safe, which isn't super hard, but there are a few attacks that kind of sneak in there. And I'll be coming back to this place later off screen to farm some energy for the elves I'm going to be getting later. Like, I just got an elf there. You got a cyber elf. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Look at Zero being the hero he is. Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a transserver, which we can use to go back to the resistance base. Yeah, so my reading of the dialogue is going to be a little bit off because, like I said, the text tends to cut off randomly for like no reason. How nice. The passageway is collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back. Zero, no, run! You can't damage this thing with a buster. Well, that's where you're wrong, little Miffy. That one always hits me every time. Damn it. You are supposed to lose this fight, but I like to wait out the timer as much as I can. Yeah, like there we go. Rats. Huh. Use this. Zero? Who are you? Hurry! You have to save her! Don't waste time. You got the Z-Saber. And now All I really need to do is that. There we go. I fucked that up so many times. I don't know why I still go for it. And no, don't worry, I won't count that as a boss, especially after my long intro. I can't believe you were able to destroy the golem. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid.
Zero. Is that my name? I can't remember.
Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up. And thank you for saving me. My name is Ciel. I'm a scientist. Let's go back to our base before more enemies arrive.
What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about?
You proved to me that you are Zero by saving me from the golem. She is very trusting of a robot that could very well have just killed her at any point. We're in luck. The trans server is still active. Stand on the trans server and press up. Then you can go back to our base. Let's go.
Sure.
Oops, I didn't mean to choose exit. So I can go to download elf and I can look at that elf that I just got. Stochu. He can stun certain enemies. I'm not gonna equip him though. Return to base. Oh hey, I got an A somehow. Nice. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is the shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming. But that's why we've been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believe in your existence and have been looking for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago.
X. That name sounds familiar.
X, that legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's trying to retire all of us.
X is trying to retire you?
His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Now, if I was heartless, I could say no way, but I'm gonna say okay. Thank you. It's like a dream come true. Now, with your help, I think I can save everyone. I have something I need to ask you. Please talk to me when you're ready. No, I'm gonna go this way! Please. So, I am a fan of the Zero series, but I will say that the game has brought me my fair share of rage and anger. Because the game can get a little bit unforgiving sometimes. Oh, that's right, I gotta talk to the old man.
Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. Are you new here? Kick butts so that you can become a Reploid like the others.
Oh, he doesn't tell his story yet. Okay, I'll come back later. And I don't think there's anything this way. Okay. No, we'll just keep going and we'll go back to talk to Ciel. But yeah, I do like the series. I think it was a decent follow-up to the X series. I do think the X series alone suffered from the same problem that, you know, this one did, where we didn't really need a sequel, or a follow-up series rather, but we got it anyway, and it wasn't bad. Like, sure, maybe we didn't need the sequel series, but the sequel series definitely still holds up well all these years later. Are you ready? Now listen. What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center, where they retire our comrades one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Of course. Save data before starting the mission?
Yes.
To which file? Data saved. I won't read that every single time, just there. Oh, whoops. The disposal center is up ahead of you. please rescue our comrade? No promises. Okay. Damn it. Oh. I mean, it is a Mega Man game, so unfortunately getting hit is a thing. I know it said I had a cyber elf there, but I didn't see much of anything else if it did say anything. I didn't mean to dash there, but it made me do it anyway. I hate these things. Damn it, I hate you too. I hate you too! Shit! Sorry, I don't have a whole lot of commentary. Oh hey, I got the devil. Yeah, so that's a neat way that the games tend to handle their level up systems. Is the more you use the weapon, the more that it levels up. And with the Z-Saber specifically, it would only level up if you did specific actions. So let's say I keep doing that jump attack and I keep connecting hits with it. Then what it'll wind up doing is it'll upgrade it so that instead of just a normal jump slash, I'll do like a jumping spin kind of thing. And then with the dash attack, eventually it turns into a dashing roll attack. So it gave incentive to make sure you were using every weapon to the best of its ability. Making me take a damage boost to get the fucking cyber elf there. Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Yeah, that's why I said the voice acting is going to be a little bit shitty sometimes. So this boss is going to kill me like at least 4 times, and I apologize for that, but learning enemy patterns aren't exactly my forte.
I'm Aztec Falcon. Harpuya, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. Hey, help me! You must be some of the garbage. Just in time. I'll dispose of you both together.
And now he kills me. Whee! Uh-oh. No. It sucks because I'm kind of on a time crunch here. But I'm also going to die because I can't fucking... Shit. See, that's what I mean. It's going to kill me a couple times because... like, even when I know the pattern, I still fuck it up, so... Most of the other bosses I can get around a lot easier and it's not a problem. It's literally just because I have a time crunch here. There's also the problem of questionable hitboxes, but there we go. Jesus. I always thought that was cool. If you finish them with the Z-Saber, it'll do that slice in half animation. But if you kill them with the Buster, then they just die. and I always thought that was pretty cool.
Ahem. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine.
Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Thank you for your help, or cooperation, Zero. That is the Thunder Chip, I presume. You must get it before you return. Yoink. You got the Thunder Chip. So what that means is now all of my attacks, once charged, will have a thunder effect to them. Which means now I have to go back and actually do a little bit of off-screen, well, I guess I don't really need to do off-screen grinding, but... Oh hey, I still got an A out of that somehow. Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center was destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I'd like to ask your help again when you have the time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Serviu. He asked me to give you this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered to be a failure if you evacuate it. Yes. Okay, so now we go talk to Serviu. But yeah, so I do like that animation where it slices them in half, because... Hello, Serviu.
I still can't believe you are who CL says you are. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Serviu. As you can see, I'm a Reploid engineer. CL and I have been researching and conducting experiments on entities called cyber elves. They were kind enough to spare me an engine room which I modified to be my laboratory.
Okay.
If only I had enough time and data, I could develop some weapons for you. I'm too busy to ask old Andrew to tell me about old times, but you should try to keep him company. Listen to what he has to say. It's helpful and informative to spend time with the aged.
And so he's going to keep saying that. So now we go back and talk to Andrew. That's the old man, by the way.
You're a new boy, aren't you? Are you kicking butt so as to become like the other Reploids? Listen, son, are you interested in what I have to say? Yeah, I am. You're interested in my story? Thanks for saying that. I may not look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid. I was very popular with the ladies. It was the night of the full moon when it happened. I was carrying containers in a warehouse at the harbor when I heard a song drifting over the night air. I looked up to find a beautiful lady with long hair singing in front of the crowd that had gathered at the harbor. I was amazed to find that I was deeply moved by her song, though my body and mind are made of machines. After spending time together and walking, we fell in love, and eventually started living together. Are you tired of listening to my story yet? No, not at all. Oh, you want to listen? I told you up to the time we began to live together, didn't I? I'll continue. As time went by, she grew older and older, while I remained the same. She came to resent how she looked and began avoiding me. So I asked CL to modify me to be what I am now, so that we could be together. She has long since passed away, but the memory of her will never be erased from my memory chip. Thank you for indulging me with your company and listening to my story. Keep this as a token of my gratitude.
You got a cyber elf. And now I think I can go back and talk to him, and he should give me a weapon, I think. Nope, okay. So, there is a way to get a weapon from Serviu there, but in all the playthroughs I've done, the only way I've been able to get the weapon is by, I don't want to say cheating, but definitely by playing not fairly. Which next mission. Destroy the train, which I think is the next one. Okay, actually, hold on. So, I'm going to go off screen for a few minutes. I'm going to actually go ahead and go farm the blaster, because I'm going to need like a charged shot for the next boss that I'm going to be fighting. So I will come back when I have the charged shots. See you soon. Alright, we're back. For you guys, it was only like maybe a split second. For me, oh my god, that was like, it's like an hour. So after an hour, I can do this now. I can do... Oh, hold on. I gotta get some distance, some height in. I can do this now. I can also do this. And I can do that, which is the important thing, because that means now I can do elemental damage. On top of that, I also figured, fuck it, I'll get my blaster fully upgraded as well. So with that, I am now ready to take on the next mission. So we're gonna go ahead and save, because again, that took fucking forever. Data saved. What's now? Begin mission. Destroy the train. We want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on the report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. Will you accept? Sure. The transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up. And off I go. The platform is in the other direction. Yeah, I know. Okay, there's nothing there. Gotcha. But I do think there might be something down in one of these. Yeah, there it is. Give me that extra life. This is why this move is possibly one of the best ones that Zero can learn. Because it basically means that as long as I keep jumping, I'm basically invincible. That being said, I'm still getting hit a lot for somebody who's supposed to be invincible. But that is because I suck at this game. That has nothing to do with Zero's abilities. No, stop it. Okay, there's nothing down here. But there is something up here. Give me that up. That as well. Easy enough. That also gives me a cyber elf to work with. So getting the cyber elves is relatively easy. A lot of them you do need to know where they are. Being held within the transport train is a cyber elf that was stolen from our base. If it is taken to their base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please. And now the train is moving. The train seems to have left. Please rescue the abducted cyber elf. I'm counting on you, Zero. Uh-oh. God, I couldn't jump over that one. I would have liked to have gone into here with more health, but it's okay. You've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. Okay, so thanks to this, I don't even really have to get super close to him. Ooh. That's the only thing that sucks about this boss fight is Those are one-hit kill spikes up there, so... Ooh. Stressful. There we go. And there we go. That's 2 bosses, technically 3. But as I said, I didn't count the first boss, because, you know. Thank you, Zero. The mission was a complete success because of you. I really appreciate your help. And now I grab the Cyber Elf. And I still have an A somehow. Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf has been saved, and the enemy supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. The Cyber Elf you rescued is only a child, but she is a unique Cyber Elf and will learn some awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. Which is now why we go this way. And down. And then back this way. Here we go. So now we go over here to feed. And there she is right here. So if I can max her out, then I can get a defense boost, which means every hit will do, obviously, less damage. So I'm gonna grind enough points to get her fully upgraded and have that defense boost before the next episode. So with that being said, that is the end of this particular episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to try to make this be a thing where it's like every day I'm going to have a new video. But I'm also going to be playing a few other games as well. I've got Resident Evil 2, I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy X, I'm going to be doing Crash Bandicoot 4, and yeah, those are going to be the 4 games I'm going to try to have going at the same time, with all of them being, you know, decently long games. I tried not to over-encumber myself. So, yeah, again, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun.